I just saw a TikTok where this young creator, a young guy, said he was so tired of black people saying about we are the resources. And he gave some like points of like mass incarceration and lack of opportunities for black women, even though we are one of the most educated groups of people. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you that we are the resources. And if you, unfortunately, because a lot of black people are still chasing late stage capitalism, even though they see it crumbling, they see the shit crumbling, but they're still chasing it. They're still chasing it and not understanding that community is key, especially in a world that does not like you just based off who you are. Now, when he said, what is it? All we have is the internet? That's the connection point, right? Because places like TikTok, like sites like TikTok versus like a Facebook or Instagram that is just curated based off the people you know, TikTok is a global reach. Then I'm older, right? I'm 40. I'll be 45 this year. Lord willing, as my grandma would say. I'll be 45. So I was raised around and raised with, as my cousins say, them old soldiers who push so hard about education because they knew. So when you say, think about it, black folks can get together every Sunday, a lot of them, to go to church, right? But not thinking about the infrastructures. We have the resources. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have, when you said about mass incarceration, okay, what about all these black lawyers, right? That can go to some of these cases to see misdemeanors and, you know, like shit that they should not be sitting in jail. That's how you help with the mass incarceration. What about healthcare? You have black doctors, black nurses, black mid-levels, just black excellence all up in them hospitals, right? And doctor's office and just health, period. How do you help that? We can do shit together. Clinics. You know, they got some doctors who have their own primary care practices. Some days they should be able to open up and we could provide community-based services where we taking care of our own, like they did back in the day when you went to the lady around the corner who know how to mix up them herbs, right? Then when like I said, we have the educators. So we have teachers that can get together. So that is what we mean. We are the resources. But the problem is there enough people? Because like I'm doing something, but it's like, if I'm just doing something, I'm not only the one doing something, there's no progress for real. It's like the illusion that they gave us was they knew. That is why I'm telling you, that's why back in the day,
16 minutes.
old black folks really did push education. And you saw as more and more of us became educated so that we could build the infrastructures. Our ancestors knew. I don't think people understand how epigenetics works and how it could work for us and how it has been working for us if we open our eyes and remove the veil. So yeah, we are the resources. Let's come together. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia area. I'm willing to meet up with a group of like-minded people.